Prima donna, that is the accusation. Too harsh? Well, to break it down, Armen and Levack. Armen Williams, Jeff Levack from Armen and Levack, ESPN Radio 104.5, The Team, Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. Guys, let's start with the Giants. Let's start with Odell Beckham Jr. He's now a superstar of the NFL. Has it gone to his head?
It's starting to look a little bit like it may have. I mean, now he's got accusations of throwing rabbit punches at players. He's definitely enjoying the spotlight. Can't blame him for that. But, you know, when you look at the tape and you see him, you know, doing the quick little jab shots, it makes you wonder if that's the real reason players are trying to hit him a lot harder and not just to take him out of his game, but to take him out of being a kind of a diva.
No doubt he's a superstar.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Levack mentioned they caught him on film. Now that we've seen it,
right.
I bet you he doesn't do that much more in the future because you can't deny it when you clearly see him hit somebody in the face.
You guys were here a couple of weeks ago, and the Giants were a mess. They're 0-2 after two historic collapses the first couple weeks of the season. We're thinking Tom Coughlin's going to be out at the end of the year. We're thinking, where's this team going? And now all of a sudden, maybe they're one or two plays away from being 4-0. How good is this team?
System football right now. I'm not ready to say that they're good enough to win the division. I'm shocked that they're playing this well. I thought they were a clear third place. I'm surprised that they've won the last two games in the manner that they have. Levack, the offense is perfect for Eli Manning, and the defense, we've seen a significant difference from Perry Fuel to what Spagnuolo's doing this year.
See, I like them. Like, remember, they beat them the first 2 weeks.
Right.
Eli beat them. So it just makes sense. If you can fix your issues, you become a better football team. Plays like Rashad Jennings 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks ago, he blocks a punt. This week, an amazing pass catch, stiff-arming the life out of people on his way to the end zone. They've got the players. Guys like Nikita Whitlock are stepping up and playing in all three facets of the game. They've got a team mentality. They're circling the wagons. I think they're a pretty good team, and in that division, who knows?
With Romo out, are they the best team in the NFC East?
They got the best quarterback, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with Romo out, yeah. I mean, because look, I mean, the Eagles are a dumpster fire. I thought they were going to be good this year.
They're playing the best right now. They're playing the best right now. It's hard for me to say that the Giants are the best team right now in this division. That's up for anyone.
Dumpster fire? Would you agree with that assessment of the Eagles?
They're pretty firish and dumpstery. Yeah, because Chip Kelly's either a genius or an idiot, and he's much closer to idiot right now. I mean, it was win or lose because he got rid of some really talented guys for guys that were not very talented. He made his own bed, and now he's laying in it. Kind of a thorny, cruddy way to lay right now at the moment.
It's crazy, isn't it, how quickly you go from genius to being on the outside?
It's such a burden, I know.
Yeah, making all that money. Let's go to the Bills. You know, a team that has also been very eclectic this season and how they have performed. Where do you see the Bills right now?
All the talent in the world. I mean, you know, Tyrod Taylor, he's got a lot to learn. It's only, you know, he's only a starter for 4 games. Even though he's been in the league for 4 years before this season, he's still got a lot to learn. But the talent's there. Got to clean up the penalties. I mean, they're on record pace right now. They're shooting themselves in the foot, just like the Giants were. But just, you know, 17 penalties a game instead of one bad play.
Well, and it's how Rex Ryan handles it after the game and says, my team has heart. I'm so proud of my guys. You're leading the NFL in personal fouls. That's when your guys lose your cool. Rex Ryan does not have a connection to this team right now. Whatever he's doing it wrong. I don't know if he can change it and make it right. This is a theme. Jets last year led the league. Now the Bills lead the league. It's what you get with Rex Ryan teams.
You guys were taking calls on this the other day. Where do Bills fans stand on Ryan at this point?
They're frustrated.
Yeah, they're over the dog and pony show at this point. They, you know, I love Rex. I bet his players love Rex. But when you take something as terrible as 17 penalties in a game and you're like, it's a positive, nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah, it can never be a positive.
Right.
Kelly says, we're going to go out there and kick some butt, and we're going to win this way. When you don't, these are the consequences.
Joe Philbin fired after 4 games. They won their first game. They've lost 3 in a row. Is it too soon for a team to pull the trigger on a move like that, or no?
No, Dolphins played flat. They haven't looked good. Talk about a team that just signed Ryan Tannehill, re-signed him, I should say, as their franchise quarterback. And Ryan Tannehill has not looked good, and a lot of it, Levack, is not because of Ryan Tannehill.
Well, you had 1st and goal on the 4, and you didn't run the ball once. Lamar Miller had 1,000 yards last year. You're not going to run the ball at all. The play calling, terrible. And that London trip, it gets a coach every year. Last year it got the Raiders coach Dennis Allen. This year it's Joe Philbin. Everybody else going to London this year can take a deep breath and relax now.
Another example of how a head coach can go from hero to out the door in just a couple of seconds. He got an extension at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he was overthinking it. It's way too much. As Levack said, it's very simple. 1st and goal on the 4. You have one of the best playmakers in football, and you keep throwing keep throwing the ball. Something happened to Philbin this year. He wasn't right in his decision making.
I've got the game on over there. Let me get.
Whoa! I'm DVRing it, man.
But you did see the play a few minutes ago.
Where is it?
Isn't this weird? This isn't normal.
No, I know.
I got the DVR going. I'm gonna go home and watch my Yankees.
I think you get burned before it happens.
You think so?
Yeah,
I've only got to go from here to like Latham.
Nah, good luck.
I keep trying to burn him.
Yeah.
I've done something.
I mean, like it'll be bad if you see a car on the side of the road and me just going no. That's when you know somebody tried to really get me.
All right, very quickly, guys. Mets, just like the Yankees, they've kind of backed into the postseason. Are they going to be able to turn it on when it counts?
Another team, extremely talented. The pitching staff is amazing. I mean, as long as they can find them all, they should be fine. But I mean, you got Matt Harvey disappearing. Nobody knows where he is. Like this is crazy.
You did there. That was good.
Like has anybody seen Matt? We know we left an ace pitcher around here somewhere. I mean, they've got all the talent. They backed into the playoffs, yes, but almost everybody did this year, except for unless you're in the NL Central.
Yeah.
But I think they can definitely, on pitching alone, they should be able to contend.
Should have gotten home field advantage. Don't know how healthy Steven Matz is. It's hard to feel good about the Mets at the moment.
Armen and Levack, ESPN Radio 104.5, the team Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us. Dude, let's go watch the game.
Coming up next week.